Hello explorers! Today is another beautiful sunny day here in Mallorca. We wanted to make the most out of it and we are going to discover a new beach. And not only the beach, but the drive there is supposed to be out of this world. It's a lot of curves, a lot of mountains and narrow little streets. Now we have stopped to refuel our car. The view is just incredible already. We are in the middle of the mountains, so let's go. Pit stop to admire this wonderful lake.
Very nice place in the mountains. Here is a nice place to stop on the way to Sa Calobra. You can rest after the serpentine road, you can drink a coffee and of course enjoy the view.
Truth be told, the real challenging serpentine is still ahead of us. But as you can see, there are many places along the way where you can stop and admire a breathtaking view. The road to Sa Calobra crosses some of the most beautiful landscapes in the Sierra de Tramuntana mountain range. And now, let's drive down this crazy road.
We are driving down the serpentine. It's a famous serpentine for a reason. There's a lot of curves, a lot of narrow points where it's difficult for two cars to pass. There are a lot of cyclists, so we have to be careful. But it's worth the drive and a little bit of stress. There are also big buses that come here with lots of tourists inside. So if the bus can drive here, I'm sure that we can as well.
The drive is really not as hard as it looks. You just need to drive slowly, and the lucky passenger can soak in the incredible scenery. We've arrived at Sa Calobra. We are waiting to park the car. There's a bit of traffic jam to enter the parking, but nothing serious.
The car has been parked.
I must say, it's a very well organized parking. It's a big one, so even if you come here and you see some traffic, doesn't mean that you're not gonna have a space. We are gonna go now in town and find a coffee shop and drink some coffee, rest after this road. Look at this big piece. The view from this terrace is amazing. We ordered a local cake.
It's called Gateau de Almendra. It's a typical Mallorquin pastry. The gateau is nice. How's the coffee?
Good one.
After coffee, we went directly to Torrent de Pareis, the incredible beach we had been dying to see. Due to the geography of this area, it feels very dark here and even a bit chilly. There's a big wall or cliff right next to us and it hides the sunlight even if it's midday right now. We are walking on a little path carved right into this wall, so there's a couple of tunnels to go through in order to reach Torrent de Pareis.
The view is at 10.
It's just an easy 5 minutes walk from the port. A short walk, but it feels like a completely different place. Just wait to see how incredible it looks.
Whoa!
Wow!
Torrent de Pareis is the Catalan name of this natural masterpiece. In the cold, rainy season, a powerful stream of water can form in between the rocks. Throughout the centuries, the water has carved this incredible canyon in the limestone mountains.
The view behind us doesn't look like much now, but later we'll show you that it's actually very, very special.
But first, lunch.
I think we found our lunch spot right over there.
A little hint to what's coming. And as always, an explorer sandwich. Torrent de Pareis is not just one of the Mediterranean's biggest canyons. It also ends with these two imposing rocks creating a gateway to the sea. The beautiful beach that forms in between is one of a kind and simply feels unreal. It looks beautiful from the shore, but I bet that the view from those boats is even better. Luckily, our drone can show it to us. The contrast between the magnitude of the rocky walls and the narrowness of the beach makes this place feel magical and sort of eerie. In 2003, Torrent de Pareis was declared a national monument, and measures have been taken in order to preserve this natural wonder from massive tourism.
We are really curious how it feels to swim here, so let's go try. Let's try the water. The water is crystal clear, and I bet the experience is even more enjoyable in summer. Despite being in October, there's a lot of people in the water. Due to the shade and to the air current that forms in the canyon, it feels chilly here, so my wife decided to skip the swim.
Cold?
Yes. The sun sets early behind these mountains, so let's try and see if the other beach still has some sunshine.
Sa Calobra can be reached by car as we did, or you can hike down the Torrent de Pareis canyon starting from the mountains, but you can also come here by boat, and that's what the majority of people do. Sa Calobra is a little port with little to no houses and a couple restaurants, but its pebbly beach feels cozy and inviting, and the water has an amazing turquoise shade.
Torrent de Pareis was great, but we came back to Sa Calobra and it's way sunnier and warmer here, so I'm gonna go and have a swim as well.
Just a reminder, we are in October, but Sa Calobra still feels very busy. To be fair, it's mostly tourists that take advantage of summer's long farewell. The locals are by far more sensitive to the cold and only bathe in the hot summer months. A bit cold even for me, but after a few minutes I got used to the water temperature. After all, I'm a tourist here.
And how gorgeous does the water look from above? Sa Calobra is great for snorkeling, but also having a paddleboard here would be great, because you could easily paddle to Torrent de Pareis and admire it in all its glory. How was it?
Nice. I love the fact that in October I can still go for a swim here in Mallorca.
We didn't take our paddleboard today, but you can check out our channel for more videos about Mallorca beaches and our adventures. So if you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.